Welcome back. This is our second video in the Alien Conspiracy Deep Web Puzzle series. If you haven't watched the first video, I'll put a link in the video description. Go down there and watch that video first. Now, without further ado, let's get into the analysis of all the content we found in our first video. Now, in our first video, we came across this image. Now, this appears to be an alien, this part here, with the eyes, the mouth, the head, the neck. And this part over here seems to be some kind of actual saucer imprint, this circular pattern here. Now, if we Google image search this, come across a few different links. Okay, let's take a look here. Sure. Okay, so this is just a site that posts images of crop circles, it seems. Again, another site that posts pictures of crop circles. Let's visit the page on this one. We get Mysterious Earth. No thanks. Okay, so this just sort of seems like general information about crop circles. Seemingly speculation on why some crop circles occur. Oh, apparently we might also like whatever the hell this is. Okay, so video, crop circles and the music of the spheres. Seems just like some random alien video. So it doesn't seem like there's any real hidden meaning with this crop circle image. It just seems like it was meant to just sort of give us something to look at instead of a blank website. So if we go and look at the source code, we have that puzzle here. Now, to solve something like this, you basically need to use trial and error. You find a way to make 2 plus 3 equal 8. And then you apply that solution to 3 plus 7, 4 plus 5, 5 plus 8, 6 plus 7. And if it all equals out the same, then you know you have the solution. If not, you go back to square one and come up with a different solution. So after a bit of trial and error, I figured out that what you have to do is you have to take the first number, add it to the second number, and then multiply that sum by the first number, then subtract the first number from that result, and that will give you the answer. So let's pull up our calculator here, and let's do that. So that'd be 2 plus 3 times 2 minus 2 equals 8. So what we have to do is now apply that to, let's just do 2 more equations instead of all of them. So 3 plus 7 equals 10 times 3 equals 30 minus 3 equals 27. So that's looking good. So 4 plus 5 times 4 minus 4 is 32. So, I mean, ideally you want to check them all, but let's just go to the solution here. 7 plus 8 times 7 minus 7 equals 98. So here we're going to put 9 and 8. So let's go to the deep web and enter 98 into the back end of the web address. Now let's take a look at the audio we found on the deep web page. So it sounded as if the doctor from Doctor Who was calling into NASA to warn them about a Dalek invasion. So let's just Google search Doctor Who calls NASA. Okay, so we see a few YouTube links. Let's click this one.
NASA?
Hello, NASA?
Yes.
The National Aeronautical and Space Administration Doctor. You have...
So it sounds like the exact same audio that we found on the website. Okay, we're back on the first page of our deep web puzzle. So we're going to enter 98 into the back end of our web address, and then we're going to hit enter. Okay, so we have a different crop circle and some background music going on here. So I'm just going to click around, see if we have any like hidden buttons here, and it doesn't really seem like it. So let's go to the page source. Let's scroll down. Okay, so we have some kind of code here. URYCZR. Now, is this some kind of thing that we need to decode? I would think obviously we just don't enter in that into the back end of the page. Well, that's it for the video. If you have any ideas on how to solve this week's puzzle, go ahead and comment them down below. If you have any theories, go ahead and comment them as well. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and have yourself a good night.